Hello traders, hello. Welcome back. Welcome to the Sunday Focus. I'm sorry for being late. Approximately by what? 18 minutes. My watch is not even set. But yeah, there's a heavy rain in Prague and crazy traffic jam. I don't get it, but it's Sunday, 7 p.m. and I've never seen Prague being this crowded ever before. I don't get it, but it is what it is. So honestly, I was stuck in a traffic jam, and also I was already a little bit late. I think I would be like 5 minutes late, but due to the traffic jam, I'm like 20 minutes late. So I'm sorry for that. But welcome back to the classic Sunday focus. So as every single Sunday, we'll be covering three pairs: Bitcoin, Euro, dollar, and gold. I'll be showing you basically my plan, my process, how I mark out levels, and some of the key levels that we will have for the upcoming 5 days. We will also go through the trades that we took this week and how it all played out. Before we're going to start, I also need to tell you that I'll be giving out 20K in the challenges, so basically 2 times 10K challenge. Hopefully you can see my chart right now. I think everything should be running, but just to make sure, I would really appreciate if you can send this to the chat. Oh, Prague kids have school off this week. Everyone is coming back from vacation. This week. So actually this week or the upcoming week? I think this week, right? Hello traders, analysis gold. Yes, we will do that. Everything is fine. Perfect. So without any further ado, oh yeah, there is one more thing that I wanted to mention, because there is a lot of people from the Czech course that I have, and we have a big news today. There is a new module uploaded, so we'll just open it and I'll show you what we prepared here for you. If you go to the courses, here we got the risk management. I'm covering the basic topics of the risk management. What's wrong with the website? I'm covering the basic topics of the risk management in the first video, but I'm also covering a bit of a mindset thing and so on. So go check it out. I have no clue why the website is bugged now, but anyways, should be fine normally. Go check it out if you are part of the team, because there is a plenty of value inside this module, which includes 4 videos. I'm just going to go a bit down because I'm off the camera. Anyways, let's start with TA. So I would start on euro dollar because that's the most important pair. And also one more thing that I need to mention that is extremely important actually. You may know this already, but there was a technical issue on the 4 traders. So you had to close all your positions before the weekend. So hopefully you did. And now we are transferring our database to a new broker. So keep that in mind. It's a little change that we are doing here. So hopefully you finished already, but hopefully you finished this already. But yeah, there shouldn't be any issue if you did it. So we can start. Euro dollar is actually sweeping the liquidity of the highs here, which, you know, I'm talking a lot about liquidity. I was talking about this on the Thursday's live stream. We are also hitting the supply. Just a very important level overall. Few things that we need to be checking. Number one, do we have any naked point of controls below us? I'm really not sure, so let's go and check it. By the way, the TA that I'm doing today is really just a raw TA. I haven't done any plan before I started the stream. I think that, you know, it's quite good for you to actually see me doing a raw TA, because it will give you much more value in my opinion. Anyways, if we zoom out, very close to the strong low, basically we hit the strong low here. So just be cautious about shorting this level that you see right there. Why? Well, you know, it's currently holding the trend. So basically the chance of reclaiming this level is quite decent, I would say. We still don't have any liquidity sweep. So in my opinion, more likely scenario is going down again, sweeping the low, and then potentially we can position ourselves to the long side. From the fundamental perspective, which is also very important, we don't really have anything that is bearish for the DXY, meaning it would be bullish for the euro dollar. So also, that's not really telling us that the euro dollar will be breaking that high. But anything can happen, so just keep that in mind. Just open the EU here. Check the DXM. Pretty even. Let's take the COT. Okay, so a little bit more shorts on the USD. Okay. Good. So personally, I would still expect DXY, sorry, DXY, euro dollar to continue down, DXY come in still a little higher, in my opinion. If we check the DXY chart, what do we see here? We just basically changed the trend. So DXY looks quite bullish, and I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna get another move up. So that is the plan that I have for the upcoming 5 days, just combining the DXY with the euro dollar market structure and with the untested liquidity that is still on the EU chart. So that's why I'm looking for a move down, basically. Sweeping the liquidity, hitting the supply. If you go down to the 15-minute time frame, there is some resting supply here. Potentially one more sweep before going down. But personally, I would expect that euro dollar will create something like this. Don't take this setup extremely seriously because we need to adjust some more things. But personally, I would be expecting something like this. Just the stop loss, maybe let's make it a little bit wider just to make sure. Yes, this could make absolute sense. Swing trade, something like this. Personally, this would be the plan that I'll be looking for, considering what we are currently getting. Is it a plus setup? Absolutely not. You may be asking why. Well, the reason is quite simple, and that is that we are bouncing from that strong low. But also we are in the 382, etc., etc. There is not really any sign yet that the internal trend is changing. So far, it still looks a little bit more bullish. That's really all I have to say about it. Let's cover gold. Let's cover the gold chart. Yes, you'll be able to trade normally in 4Traders tomorrow. How do you have X instead of names on trend lines? Well, the X stands for liquidity. I don't know. I think that I actually seen this, or I saw this on YouTube somewhere, that someone was using X for liquidity, and I kind of like it. Instead of lick, I just use X. I don't know. It works well. Yes, I totally agree with you. DXY is bullish. Look on the weekly. It created a fair value gap. We could sweep last week low, then continue higher. Exactly, yes. I would be looking for the same thing, basically. Can you do NZD USD? No, because basically I'm not covering the exotic pairs. I don't trade them personally, and I'm not really going to be giving you any advice since I'm not really used to the pair, and I think that my advice could be irrelevant to you, and that will lead to losing monies for you. So, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to give you any feedback. The USD, in my opinion, gonna go a little bit down because of CPI expectations coming up next week. So the CPI should be on Thursday, right? If I'm not correct. No, I'm not correct. Yes, it's coming out on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday. Okay. And on Thursday, do we have anything? Oh yeah, we got a retail sales, and apart from that, not really anything. All right. So Tuesday is the CPI that will decide. It will be very, very important. Uh, we will do some prediction inside the CW trading community, but still, from the start of the week, this actually makes a lot of sense to me to actually get a retracement. I don't know if it's going to be all the way down here. If you want to be aggressive on the take profit, take it down there. That makes some more sense considering the CPI news. But just keeping it very simple, this is going to be the local liquidity that is likely to be swept. And I will be looking for a move like this. Let's check the gold. So gold basically swept the liquidity of the high here. It also swept the liquidity that was here. This is much more bearish in my opinion, and I would be looking for another continuation down. From where? There is really only one important supply level that is close to us, which is here. And obviously then we have a level that is here, but that is quite far away already. So ideal setup would obviously be, I don't know why, but my keyboard is not working. So I'm a bit slower, but ideal trade setup that would be here is basically now retracement up, sweeping this supply, taking the liquidity from here, and then going down. That would be the ideal trade setup. More aggressive trade setup would be coming here and then coming down. But I have a bearish bias for gold, considering the market structure, considering what happened here, considering the liquidity sweep here, and liquidity sweep here. I would be looking for a move approximately to this zone right there. This is really based just on the TA. I will be doing more fundamental analysis tomorrow inside the CW trading, sending some PDFs. But basically from what I see here, the 2030 to around 2037 is going to be important level where we can enter into potential trade setup. To be honest with you, more likely around 2033. 2033 is going to be the key level for me. And also it's going to be a potential trade zone. So 2033 to around here. Let's cover Bitcoin. Just going to check if everything is running. And after the BTC, we will do the giveaway. All right, so for our time frame, Bitcoin obviously did a very nice run to the upside after sweeping liquidity and after not hitting this level. So I'm obviously a bit sad that I wasn't able to make my positions a little bigger here, which, you know, is sad. But what I can do, nothing at all. So I still have my investment portfolio. My average entry price is going to be around 27,000 into the Bitcoin. So that is quite fine. But it could have been, you know, nice, 26%. Unfortunately, it is not. But what can I do? Anything on the Bitcoin chart now on the daily time frame and 4-hour time frame, I don't really see any huge key level. And also, as you can see, or as you know, if you are inside the CW trading, then I'm not really trading Bitcoin in the past few days. Why? Well, I don't see the reason to really trade BTC because I don't know the reason why it moves to the upside so heavily. So I don't know the fundamental reason behind it. So I can't really back it up with anything. And just EU and gold is easier to trade right now, to be completely fair. Because the 4-hour trend obviously is pretty clear, but we don't really have any clear 4-hour levels that I can trade from. which we do on the euro dollar, and we do have this on gold. So for me, it makes a little bit more sense to just stay on the sidelines and keep it simple and just trade these two pairs. But if I have to check the Bitcoin, which we can do now, I would be looking for around 46K as a first potential buy level. Potentially even lower, maybe the 46, basically between 46,600 to around 46K, but 46K makes a little bit more sense in my opinion. Here there is also going to be a naked point of control, I believe. Let me check it. It's not okay, but here is. I'm definitely looking for retracement on Bitcoin. I'm not expecting that BTC will continue up again. One potential trade setup could be sweeping the highs here and then taking a short, but you are going against very, very heavy trend, which is not really the thing that I like to do. Anyways, I think the chart is covered. We know the plan. So now let's do the giveaway. I will wait for all of you to really start paying attention now. And I will give you one simple question. If you give a correct answer, then you will win 2 10K challenges. So are you guys ready? Maybe you know what. So the most... Oh, I can do it because I can type because my keyboard doesn't work. Or maybe I'm going to connect it here with the cable. Yeah, let's do it here. So guys, give me one more second. I'm just going to connect my keyboard and I'm going to actually send it to the chat because it's more fair. Because there won't be any delay between us. Which is, I think, the... Yeah, I will do the live chat, not the top chat. Thank you so much. I don't know why, but the keyboard still doesn't work. So I'm just going to connect from the phone. I'm gonna connect from the phone, and I will show. I will type the question from my YouTube account, which is gonna be CW Trading. But you gotta wait like 15 seconds because I have this stupid app that basically blocks opening like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and it takes like 20 seconds to open. So you guys need to wait for 20 seconds. This is actually a good productivity tip because once I started using it, you basically eliminate the times. For example, when you are waiting for the elevator, you won't just blindly scroll on the Instagram because it takes 20 seconds to open. And basically I eliminated the openings of the YouTube in past 24 hours from like 35 to just 5, as you can see. So it's pretty good. It's called 1 sec if you want to check it out. But let's do it. I'm just connecting. I need to find the stream. And first 2 people will win 10K challenge. So I'm gonna send it from Johnny the Trader account. It's sent now. Oh, it's renamed Jan Srajer Trades. The thing is that I have people that takes care of the social media, so I really don't know. Okay, so we are getting crazy amounts of answers. The definition of a pip is a percentage in point or price interest point. So I think no one really said this. Here, Peter Kadlet's 1 price point. 1 point on graph, I think it's not really correct. It's close to it, but I wouldn't say it's the correct answer. 1 price point is definitely correct or close to correct. And here, 1 point of move price. I would say that is also correct. So Peter Carlets and Buja Buja are the winners of the two 10K challenges. So all you gotta do now is just take a screenshot that you are logged into the account, go to the Discord, go to for traders, open a ticket and tell them that you won the challenge. Once again, if you try to cheat, so it's not going to be actually you logged into the account, I'm going to ban you personally everywhere. So on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on the Discord, we are giving you free 10K challenges, so please appreciate it and don't try to cheat. And also don't text me, I'm not going to give you any challenge. Don't beg, get a job. The 10K challenge is like $50, $60, I don't even know. I haven't bought a 10K challenge in past 18 months, I would say. But if you can't make $50, then trading is just not for you. You have to buy the licenses. You have to buy other things that are needed for trading. So do not beg me in the chat that you want 10K challenge, because that doesn't make any sense if you don't even have a $50 to start trading. To be completely fair, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just trying to be honest with you. If you are serious about trading, you need to have some starting budget. But anyways, congrats to the people that won. Hopefully you appreciate today's TA. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Discord. I will answer you here. And that is basically it for today. We spent here, like 25 minutes, so quite a short stream. But we did the TA, which is the most important thing. We have the plan. And yeah, once again, I'm sorry for being late. That's my mistake. I will try to be on time next time. Guys, thank you so much. Hopefully the stream helped you. Good luck in the upcoming 5 days of trading, and see you again on Thursday.